Hello, Happy New Year. All the best for 2026. How are we all? It's late. I think it might be about 5 o'clock. I wasn't going to post today, but then I thought, Janine, you haven't come on and wished everyone Happy New Year. That won't do. So, I am. I hope we're all okay. And that we all had a nice New Year's Eve. I fell asleep on the couch. I had the little fella, didn't I? Little baby Steva, baby Thomas, my grandson. And then I fell asleep, woke up, fell back asleep. I was trying to watch it's on BBC about the young girl that got kidnapped, and they said that she'd staged it. She was in the Big Brother house apparently, but anyway, and then I fell asleep at 11:30. Just as I got into bed, Baba woke. Is Cece coming? For a bottle. So I gave him a bok, and I heard them, but I didn't. Hello, little one. There she is. You come to say hello, Cece? No, not today. So, yeah, so I was asleep. I don't think there were many round by us, but if there were, I didn't hear them. So, yeah, so that was it. So it didn't go out. I mean, I'm not a New Year person anyway. They gave all that up years ago. Can't remember the last time I went out. New Year. A long time ago. Hello. Want to say hello? There she is. She got a present from Mum. So, yeah. But it was a nice evening, and I was happy to have the baby for Abby and Tom. But they said they were in bed, they fell asleep. So I don't think it's... People do go out, don't get me wrong, but I think a lot of people stay in now. I know Kay stayed in. Well, yeah, she must have, because she'd messaged me to say she was going to bed. I didn't even look at my phone, to be fair. No, I didn't. So, yeah. So, don't be barking, boo-boo. I said I was going to do words, didn't I, this year? Now, I am not making any New Year's resolutions because I think, right, this is a tie-in with it, and this has just come to me. So, I've got my phone here. All right, Cece, you can't read the phone. So it says resolution. Cece, oh, I'll have to go and get a sucky pillow because she'll be sucking on my quilt if not. Okay, I'll go and get it. 1 minute. She's got a sucky pillow. I might get knocked about by it a bit because it takes ages to get in a position with it that suits Cece, and sometimes that means I'm sticking a bum in my face. But yeah, so anyway, back to the words now. I didn't plan to use this word, and then I thought, well, I wanted to talk about why I wasn't going to make a New Year's resolution. And then I thought, let me have a look at the words. So I looked at this the other day, and then I've just had a bath, as you can see. I thought about it a bit more in the bath. I thought, that might be interesting. So it says, resolution, a firm decision to do or not to do something. And then it comes, so if we look at, bear with me. What is the full meaning of resolution? Noun, the act of instance of resolving, the condition or quality of being resolute, firmness or determination, something resolved or determined, decision, a formal expression of opinion by a meeting, especially one agreed by a vote. Right, so I was thinking to myself, okay, so when you say a resolution, it's a firm decision to do or not to do something, and I thought I'm setting myself up to fail there. However, if I look at the meaning of resolution, the noun, the act or an instance of resolving, so I thought, well, I'm not setting any resolutions, and I've lost my train of thought. I'm always doing this, aren't I? But if I set a resolution, I know I will fail. So if I set a resolution to not do something, I know I will fail. So if I think in order to resolve like little things, snippets in my life that I need to change, I will just think about these things and think, well, that's a little situation that I could do resolving, but I'm not setting a resolution against it. Does that make sense? So yeah, I could do resolving the fact that I'd need to do a bit more exercise. But I'm not setting a resolution to do more exercise because I know I'm going to fail. So I'm going to look at it like from this point of view. I'm going to try my best. And, you know, I said I was going to look at the Tai Chi. I looked at that today. Didn't put any pressure on myself to do it. I found the information that I'll need, the first 7-minute one. And then I thought, if I do it tomorrow, if I don't do it tomorrow, that's absolutely fine. I've learned the 4 moves, which are dead easy. I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist. But I thought, I'm not putting pressure on myself. And if I wanted to have a resolution this year, it would be not to put pressure on myself. So, and that's a firm decision I'm making. So maybe I am making a resolution, but not in the way maybe that people say, drink less, give up my vape. I mean, I don't drink, do I, as we all know, but I'm just using that for instance, you know what I mean? You know, stop worrying about, well, I don't really worry about my weight anymore, do I? Just get on with it. I mean, I've got a bit of a tum today, but I've had a lovely Christmas and it's been nice. So, but I think that's the resolution I'm making this year, is not to stress my head about the small things. And if I don't do that, I just bob along quite nicely. Now, I would like to do a bit of Tai Chi, but I'm not going to beat myself up if I don't do it. And my New Year's resolution, so yeah, I am making one, is to not put pressure on myself and be kinder to myself. So yeah, I mean, I was thinking, wonder where it comes from, the word resolute. Let's have a look. Should have done a bit of research on this, shouldn't I? But in true Janine fashion, you know what I'm like. I just come on and talk, don't I? But yeah, I think, yeah, the resolution is not to put pressure on myself, to do things, to give things up, to be better. Do you know what I mean? Just to be kind to myself and just think, right, well, if I do Tai Chi one day, if I don't hoover that day, none of it matters. But I'm certainly not making resolutions to go, well, I could do with losing another stone. Do you know what I mean? Another 1.5 stones. I'm not doing any of that. So my plan for this year is just to enjoy my life. Do you know what I mean? And try not to stress about anything. And you might say, well, that's a resolution. Well, it's like once I start getting that word, you know what I'm like? I'm deep and I'm analytical, aren't I? That word, resolution, I'll think, oh, that'll make me stressed in itself. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, so that's the word of today, resolution. But we're going to look at it as in, bear with me. Oh gosh, I think I'm on the end of that cold and I'm getting the cough. So let's have a look. We're going to look at it too. So some common synonyms, resolution are courage, metal, never heard of that, spirit and tenacity. While all these words mean mental or moral strength to resist opposition, danger or hardship, that doesn't quite fit, does it? Yeah, see, and if you make a resolution, you make a firm decision to do something or meet some goals. No wonder people fail on the first week. Do you know what I mean? So I'm going to I'm going to find resolve in making good choices. But if I don't, will you stop that cleaning your paws, please? If I don't make the good choices one day, that's okay. I can still make it the next. But it's not going to be a resolution. I've gone round houses, haven't I? I always do. But you know what I'm saying, don't I? Exactly what I'm saying is, don't put pressure on yourself to do anything. Because if you do that, I'm guaranteeing you're going to fail. Do you know what I mean? So no resolutions. We're just being one resolution. The resolution is to just be kind to ourselves and try our best. But if we fall off the wagon one week, we can get back on it the next. Do you get what I mean? So we're not going to be like bossing ourselves around going, well, you should be doing that. And you said that you'd join Weight Watchers and you didn't. Or you said you'd join the gym and you didn't. So you broke your resolution. So that gives you carte blanche just to fall off the wagon completely, doesn't it? Do you know what I'm saying? So what we're going to do is we're just going to say, right, we're going to try our hardest. Do you know what I mean? And we're going to do our best. And if we manage to do it, it's all very good. We'll give ourselves a pat on the back. And if we don't manage to do it, we'll say, well, you did your best. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? So, yeah, I'm on the end of this cold. Can you see it in my cheeks? I'm sweating. I'm only sitting here in my knickers and bra top. I mean, you can't see anything, can you? But I'm so hot, so hot. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. Well, that's what I'm gonna do. You might do too. But I've got a dictionary somewhere, but I'm sure it's in that cupboard that is full. That if I went, I'd have to go right to the bottom. So I might just buy one tomorrow because I want to start doing words of the day, but nice words, and we'll all do a word. And maybe I was thinking, if we do a word of the day that we have to put into a sentence, like, do you get what I mean? And that would be funny, wouldn't it? Do you know, and we got that, wouldn't it? So like you could say, like say the word ambidextrous, which is a great word, isn't it? But you could just say to someone willy-nilly, I had an uncle once who was ambidextrous, and they might look at you like, what the hell are they on about? But it'd be funny, wouldn't it? Do you know what I mean? So yeah, no resolutions. Well, one resolution, not to make a resolution. And the other thing is just to do your best, and that's good enough, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? So yeah, so I am gonna end this now, but yeah, I just love that word ambidextrous. What else do Angela and I have talked about words. I did have some comments, but they were from last year, so I'm not carrying them through, but I read them all and I'm grateful for them all, and I replied to them all personally, so I'm not going to bring that into 2026. But yeah, ambidextrous. Ambidextrous. It means you can write with both hands, doesn't it? What's another good word? Fundamental. I just love them. So yeah, so this is going to be it. So it's going to be fun. We're still going to do food and all that jazz, but we're not going to have a set script, are we? But yeah, so I'm going to go now. But I'm going to say, as I always do, take care of yourself, be kind to yourself, look after yourself. That doesn't mean that you have to live on rabbit food. Do you know what I mean? Looking after yourself means giving yourself nice things as well, treats, just in moderation. So take care of yourself, be kind to yourself, look after yourself, and love yourself. Do you know what I mean? And always give yourself a big, 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 big hug. All right. So all the best for 2026, and this is it. We're going all the way. Positivity rules. Mwah! Love yous. Bye. Let me think of another word. Salubrious. That's a good word, isn't it? Try and think of some, put them in the captions if you want to, and I'll say them and I'll have a look what they mean, or you can tell me what they mean. Yeah, I think salubrious means like you look good, very salubrious, well dressed. I mean, words can have loads of meanings. The English language is massive, isn't it? On, the thesaurus, what it means and that. But yeah, we're gonna have some fun doing this. Mwah. Love yous guys. Bye.